Alright guys, I want to show y'all a little something that I keep in my shooting bag, and something y'all might want to look into getting into your shooting bags. We all got these nice fancy shooting bags with all these pockets, and if you don't, even if you get a gym bag or a duffel bag, you can throw one of these in. And I apologize ahead of time because this is not the correct case, but I picked this case up for like $1 or $2 at the Army Navy surplus store. Sometimes I use it for to carry extra mags and stuff in, but usually this is what stays in here. This is my IFAK, or improved first aid kit. I keep one of these in my usually when they come, they actually have a snap pouch, kind of like the old Vietnam style with the web belts, you know, the ammo pouches, how they come over and have little pieces that click in. They usually come like that. This is mine. Open it up, and yes, I have used the I need to replace the compressed gauze, but you have a trauma dressing in there, and you don't have to take my word for it. It says improved first aid kit. It's what they give to all the U.S. soldiers, and they come in handy. You have a roll of tape, some gloves, and a airway. So it comes in real handy if you go out. And also you get one of these. It's a tourniquet, and these work great. And you just take the band and put it around whatever you need to put a tourniquet on, velcro it like so, and then you just take and you just give it a twist, and when you twist it down, you just lock it in place like that. Really good for stopping bleeding. And reason why I thought about that, this right here, you will be surprised, this tourniquet, how it could save your life. There was just a shooting just this morning, and it might not be this morning from when I upload this video, but this morning I noticed that there was a shooting involved with an officer, to where they went and got a suspect. He was some kind of sexual, all I know is he was a sexual suspect doing some kind of sex crimes or something like that, and they actually caught him in the act at a hotel committing a crime. Him and 3 deputies, an officer and 2 other deputies went in to, arrest the guy, and they got in a scuffle. One guy tried to tase him, and the guy was so combative he knocked the taser out of the cop's hand, and somehow in the struggle, I don't know if the cop was going for his firearm or if the perpetrator was going for his firearm, but somehow or another there was a struggle, and he got his finger in the trigger guard and fired 1 round off of the officer's gun. I don't know, in the struggle. Anyways, the bullet went through the officer's leg, and the 2 other deputies with him actually shot and killed the suspect. Go for the officers taking care of business. But anyways, it's not what the video is about. One of the cops actually had one of these tourniquets. I don't know if it was specifically this tourniquet, but he had a tourniquet in his on his person, and he actually used it to stop the bleeding, because from the story and what I've seen, I was actually at the hospital when that happened, and when the officers come in, I didn't actually see it, but I've seen the big rigmarole. But anyways, the one deputy that had this tourniquet put it on his leg and stopped the bleeding, and the surgeon that actually operated on the officer said that that's what saved his life. Anytime we're out shooting, whether it be at a public range, private range, just out in the woods, wherever we go, accidents can happen, and a lot of things can happen when we least expect it. So this is why I keep something like this in my shooting bag, and you might want to look into it too. They're usually not that expensive. Actually, I had a buddy that got this for me, so it didn't cost me anything. He just didn't have the case for it, so I just use that for it. That's something you might want, some food for thought you might want to digest, and maybe look at putting something like this into your shooting bag or your bug out bag, or whatever, because these things right here come in really, really, really handy. All right, I'm out of here.